I am a second-year grad student here at Florida State University in the Jazz Studies Department. I'm a trumpet player. Originally from Austin, Texas. My eye condition is called anophthalmia. That basically means that my eyes just didn't develop. My dad was interested in a lot of country and bluegrass and that sort of thing, and so he, taught me, B flat, C, D, all the notes, E, F, G, A, all that. Taught me all the chords, major and minor, that sort of thing. And he was like, okay, now I'm gonna give you a little test. And so he played every note and a lot of different chords, and I got them, 100% right. And so my dad at that point told me, okay, you have perfect pitch. You have an ability that a lot of people don't have. You should do something with this. I definitely tell people, well, the trumpet chose me. I didn't choose the trumpet. So I remember this store opening up in town, and I had never been to a music store in my life. My dad bought me this trumpet, just like right then and there. I mean, I was so excited about it. I remember I actually slept with that horn that night. I took it out of its case and I put it in bed with me. It was like a toy. It was like a stuffed animal to me. It was like, it was that deep. So when I was in high school, I had, big aspirations, and I met a friend of mine who was a sax player. And he started telling me about Berklee College of Music. And he was like, it's a really good place. And then I found out that I got accepted. And while I was a student there, I helped to start a program for blind and visually impaired students that teaches music technology and a little bit of Braille music. And that program is still going on today. I wasn't just working with them on their class stuff and the technology. I was mentoring them on, professionalism. I was mentoring them on, just life skills, how to advocate for yourself, how to talk to your teachers, that sort of thing. That's one thing I really rejected, that there's like kind of one way of doing things and one way of proving that you're an independent blind person. I mean, we're already in a state of having to prove ourselves all the time anyway. So why put yourself under even more pressure? And I'm just like, no, I just want to be myself. I just want to be myself. I want to be a human. I want to be a human being. And I think above all, whether we're blind or not, we are still human beings. That's what I have to say about that. I mean, if there are things I can do on my own, I try to do them. But if there's something that I know would make my life a little bit easier, I'm not afraid to go out and ask for that help if I really think I need it, or if I know it would save me a few inconveniences along the way. Let me backtrack a little bit. I always like to tell this story because it's kind of funny, but it just one of the stereotypes we were talking about, just general public stereotypes, and I think one of those stereotypes is, blind people are just inadvertently messy eaters, and they're just gonna have to have like tons of napkins. I remember going to like, burger places or, just whatever, and I'll be like, can I have some napkins? And they're like, sure. And they'll bring me like a whole Bible's worth of them. And I'm like thinking to myself, my God, like, who do you think I am? Like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Do you think I'm gonna like start playing with my food and like just throwing it all over the place? Like, what do you think is gonna happen here? I mean, this is just, it's a pleasure. I love sharing my experiences. I love sharing my story. I love sharing, all of these things because, I hope that it helps. I want it to help other people who are, trying to be out here and do this, because I don't think any of us should do what we do alone. So I want to make sure and help others because we've got to leave the world a better place than we found it.